drink this now. Okay. Batman v Superman is directed by Zack Snyder, stars Ben Affleck, Henry Cavill, Gal Gadot, Jesse Eisenberg, and a whole bunch of other homos. I'm talking about the Ultimate Edition because the regular edition came out and everybody hated it. And then Zack Snyder decided, and he got Warner Brothers to release the Ultimate Edition, which is rated R and way better because it didn't cut out a half hour of this movie. So, in the Ultimate Edition, it starts the same way, same beginning. Batman's angry at Superman because he blew up a city. He's fighting General Zod. All that junk. Just like a starter for this Ultimate Edition, the beginning, the Africa scene is way more played out and like it makes more sense instead of you just see Superman bust through a wall and grab an African like terrorist. In this one you see like Lex Luthor like hired people to like do it. The movie as a whole, like Lex Luthor's plan makes so much more sense that like you like him more. I don't know. He's still kind of a weirdo. Like, Eisenberg plays him kind of weird. Ding, 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 ding. That's such a dumb thing that happens. So in this version, you get little more snippets of Ben Affleck's Batman interacting with Alfred, which I liked. I think Ben Affleck is an amazing Batman, even though he savagely murders about a lot of people. Superman's progression in this movie is so much better. Like, in the original cut, I felt like it was a Batman movie with, like, Superman characters, and Superman just kind of was there. This feels more like a Superman movie where Batman's honestly kind of like the villain. Whole lot more Superman. Like, you get to see Superman go to Gotham and like investigate Batman, which was cool. So Lex Luthor's plan makes a whole lot more sense. Wonder Woman has the same exact screen time. Like, they didn't have any footage they cut out of Wonder Woman. And I liked the original cut. I didn't think it was great. It had a lot of problems, but I enjoyed watching it because I'm a big DC Comics guy. And, like, this is just so much better. It flows so much better. It gives you time to breathe. It's not just, like, cut to new scene, cut to new scene, cut to more stuff, cut to more stuff. DC Comics wet dream. People were, like, hyping up who Jenna Malone was playing. People were like, oh, she's Batgirl. She's Oracle. She's Barbara Gordon. Or some people thought she was Carrie Kelly Robin, which is awful because Carrie Kelly Robin was, like, 12. But she was just a tech, like, a lab tech. Like, she helped Lois Lane discover part of Lex Luthor's plan. That was what she did. She is pretty much useless. I understand why they cut her out. Besides her giving plot points to Lois Lane to make Luthor's plan make more sense, she's kind of no reason to be there. What this edition did was it went from me being excited to Justice League to like really, really excited. Because like now I know that Snyder is capable of making a competent film when he's not trying his hardest to deconstruct his heroes. In Batman v Superman, like it's just so dark that even, okay, if you didn't like the regular version because you thought it was dark and not fun, like you're not going to like this. It's just a better story. But if you liked the idea of what they were going for and just didn't think it was executed well, you'll like it. And it made me like more excited for Justice League to hear all the news that came out recently that Justice League is going to be more bright and more fun. Because it tells me that Snyder listens to fans and that he knows that people don't like the superheroes dark. But it also showed me that with this edition that he can make a good movie. Like, I love Man of Steel, but I think that it was only good because Christopher Nolan was the producer. So he was like, whoa there, Zack. Like, tone it down. That's stupid. And then they made a decent movie together. And I think this one, he just kind of like was unchained. And people thought it was horrible. But then the Ultimate Edition comes out and it wasn't horrible. It was good. I think it was good. Yeah, so I'm more excited for Justice League because of it. I'm really excited for Suicide Squad because in this movie, like, they have little tiny more snippets of Batman. And in one of them, he tells Lex Luthor that he's sending him to Arkham, which gets me more excited that, like, because, like, I know you're already going to see that, like, the villains in Arkham and Suicide Squad, but it makes me think, like, Batman said, like, I have friends waiting for you. I don't know, just hearing that made me more excited for Suicide Squad. Like, yeah, these are Batman villains. Like, this is going to be so cool seeing him just with this whole rogues gallery in prison. Him interacting with them is going to be awesome. So, Suicide Squad, I'm really excited to see Batman interact with these characters. Like, there's a scene in LexCorp where Lex Luthor's watching surveillance footage. There's, like, a guard just, like, walking around. It's, like, Arkham Knight style. Batman just grabs and flies back up to the ceiling, and it's awesome. And I love it. And I actually really liked Zack Snyder's idea of Batman, like, making him, like, a horror movie character. Like, he scurries across walls, and he's, like, terrifying. Like, these, like, women who are, like, victimized or, like, sex trafficker. Like, they're sex slaves, I guess? Sex slaves, yeah. What?
Sex slaves?
That's in the movie. It's a whole dark movie. Like,
oh.
Yeah. But, like...
I might have to see it now.
Yeah, they're locked in a cage, and, like, the police open it for them. They're like, no, the demon is still here. And I'm like, that's awesome. They think Batman's a demon. That's awesome. When in reality, he's just a really big, burly guy who's angry and wears an animal suit. On principle, Batman's really dumb. I feel bad for Zack Snyder. Because he made a good movie, and Warner Brothers was like, hey, 3 hours is too long. Cut it down to 2:30, and then Zack had to cut out some plot points that actually made the movie make sense. It's like when they cut out those plot points, it didn't make sense anymore, and it became a big, bloated mess of bad editing and really strange character choices. Studio interference is bad, kids. Look at Fantastic. Ultimate Edition. I don't know how I should rate it, because, like, it's not... I don't know. I guess I'll rate it. It's not really a review. I just kind of talked about it, my thoughts. We do a rating out of 17 at TGE. So I'll go ahead and give it like a solid 14. Before, I probably would give it like a 12. Like, I liked it, but it had a lot of problems. I just liked watching it because I like Batman and Superman. But, like, with this more added footage, it makes more sense. It's a more cohesive story. It flows. It actually feels like a movie. If anyone wants to see Batman v Superman, like, don't watch the theatrical cut. That is a waste of time. Go see the Ultimate Edition. It's cool. And it's on VOD right now, so go buy it. Support Warner Brothers. So, yeah. Batman v Superman Ultimate Edition. Go see it. Don't see the other version. Go see Suicide Squad. Jared Leto looks awesome. I have a pencil and an Arnold Palmer. So yeah, have a good day. Subscribe to our channel. TG out.